Lights, please. I suppose you all know why you're here.
Share your play.
Because we love the theater. The principal's making it.
Oh my God.
The good old annual play festival.
A time to share.
To demonstrate your love of art.
To compete and win.
To learn about the theater.
Share your work and crush them with it.
To bring the classic theater to life and crush them with it.
To appease the principal by doing a play and crush them with it.
Nice attitude.
Sorry.
Actually, they're all correct. We're here to learn, to share, to enjoy.
To crush!
Now that we've established that, we'll get to the matter at hand. Doing a play. We thought it'd be interesting to do a play about the process of preparing a show for competition. To that end, we'll be showing you how 3 separate groups prepare to approach this festival. But before we jump into the process, please allow me to introduce our judges. Our first highly qualified judge, Miss Matilda Meeks, was a former biology professor. Once appeared as a tree stump in her 5th grade pageant, saw a Broadway show in 1944, and has 3 television sets, one with a 54-inch screen. Our next judge has taught at 27 major universities around the world, has read and critiqued every play ever written, and was rumored to be a close friend of William Shakespeare. Ladies and gentlemen, the world's most opinionated man, Dr. Albert Siskel Ebert. Our final judge requires no introduction. No one ever invites him. He always just seems to show up. Instead of waiting for a final critique, our judges today will be running commentary through the action of the play. In order to better explore the one-act preparation process, we've enlisted the help of 3 separate high schools. We feel each has its own personality, yet demonstrates some familiar theater experiences. We'll begin where everyone begins, selecting the
Now, group, the one-act play contest is only 163 days away. I've collected a stack of plays for us to consider. I'd like each of you to read one of these plays, and then write a 5-page critique. Yes, Jill?
May I proceed longer than 5 pages?
If necessary. Missy?
When will we have auditions?
July 7th through the 12th.
Board up in school day.
I'm aware of that, Will, but we must begin early in order to be thoroughly prepared. Yes, Hunter?
5 days of audition.
Yes,
For
Hunter?
a one-act play.
Yes, Hunter?
But there are only 5 of us.
I'm aware of that, Hunter, but in order to be fair, I must be thorough.
It's a brilliant plan, Mr. Hawkinsmont.
What the hell are you talking about?
I beg your pardon?
It's in the plan, Mr. Hawkinsmont.
Well, I'll be damned.
Missy!
Hey, let me see that. Just be quick. My lips are on fire.
Sheila, please don't be that way. He extends his hand to her, gently pulls her closer. He kisses her, awkwardly at first, and then with increasing passion he... I vote for this play.
I second.
All in favor say aye.
I love my job!
Fail, and more. Words such as 8 cheap double hockey sticks and water retention devices constructed by me are words which have no place on the stage or in the mouths of teenagers. Young people are far too delicate and sensitive to be exposed to such profane speech. Why, such language would never be heard on public television. Of course, there are those ignorant brutes who insist on using such language in their daily lives. But we know where they're going, don't we?
Okay, so this play contest thing is about a week and a half away. Has everyone written down the list of plays they want to be in?
Yes, Mrs. Grabowski, they're right here.
Thanks.
By the way, we all feel rotten about you getting fired as girls' basketball coach.
Yeah, I'm just sick about it. Whoa! Yeah. Me too. I guess I couldn't scrape anyone up from the bottom of the barrel, so they looked underneath it and found a grub.
Hey, Coach, how many games you have to lose before they stuck you with this job?
76 in a row!
All right, that'll be enough of that. Now let's get a few things straight. Number one, I wasn't fired. I was transferred. The fact that I'll be forced to work with a bunch of drama geeks like you is merely an unfortunate byproduct of an unfortunate circumstance which I am unfortunately unable to do anything about. And number two, the fact that I consider this transfer a demotion does not mean that I'll put up with any hogwash from a bunch of pansies like you. And number three, it was 71 games, not 76. And number four, I plan on winning this play contest thing and getting back to something important, namely basketball. Now let's take a look at these plays. Screaming, bleeding, double demons from hell. Kill them all, then kill them all again.
Come on.
This is play about cheerleading.
You're not
I'm not funny. 7 screaming skeletons dance on my grave. You guys are freaks. Betty, what is this?
You're kidding? That play sucks.
It does not. It's very touching.
Well, what's it about?
It's about this stupid girl.
Named Betty, and she gets pregnant by her boyfriend.
Captain of the football team.
But she doesn't tell anyone to protect his reputation.
And the pressure makes her turn to drugs.
And she becomes a
And she gives birth in a youngster.
to the most beautiful baby boy.
Who, of course, she names after captain of the football team.
Then the authorities take the baby away.
So, in her distress, she throws herself in front of their boss.
It's so sad.
Finally, her ghost comes out and talks about the trials of being a teenager.
It's a touching portrait of a troubled teen.
It is your basic moronic drivel, aka the teenage problem play.
She gets hit by a bus? Cool.
She comes back from the dead? That's awesome. I love you. Get off me. Okay.
Well, it sounds pretty stupid. But I had a dog named Betty once. That's probably a good omen. Okay, I'll blaze Betty. First practice is tomorrow. Everyone take 3 laps and wax my car.
In my opinion, the quality of material chosen for high school performance is absolutely appalling. The play must be intellectually challenging for the performers and spiritually uplifting for the audience. This rule of thumb, of course, eliminates nearly 90% of the best plays ever written. Remember, the work done by high school students must be challenging!
And for this year's one act, we will be performing Shakespeare's classic tragedy, King Lear, in the style of the Grand Kabuki.
Well, we only have... Wait, that's Japanese, isn't it? But I can't speak Japanese. How can I be the lead if I can't speak Japanese?
I have arranged for a special tutor who will teach us all to speak Japanese.
But we only have 6 weeks.
You mean you're going to take one of Shakespeare's greatest tragedies, reduce it into a 30-minute, one-act play, translate it into Japanese, learn to speak Japanese, and produce it in the style of Kabuki theater all in 6 weeks?
Well, of course it will require some dedication on your part.
Dedication will have to live here.
Well, of course!
You mean eat here, sleep here, take showers here, live here?
Well, of course!
But what about our friends?
Unnecessary distractions.
Our families?
Your families. Your families may visit on Sunday mornings between 10 o'clock and 12 o'clock, at which time they may participate in the sacrificial slaughter of various farm animals to Edward Cullen.
If I do all of this, will I get the lead? But no, I know my boyfriend will dump me if I don't see him for 6 weeks.
And I have to go to the hospital twice a week for my kidney dialysis.
Would you all stop whining? I spent years of my life preparing for this project, and it will doubtless be remembered as the single greatest artistic event of the 20th century.
It's a high school play festival.
It is not just a high school play festival. It is ritual. It's society. It's the living, breathing, thinking, feeling embodiment of art. It is theater.
It's a bunch of teenagers trying not to embarrass themselves in bed.